various members of Alex's life or Alex herself.
So recap, looking back on each of these scenes, what are some things you noticed? What were the characters dealing with? Let's start with the scene with Alex and their parent. What did you notice about the parent? What did you notice about Alex?
The parent wasn't listening to her,
Right?
and she was trying to get her point across, but they kept cutting her off,
Mm-hmm.
and then she just started backtracking,
Yeah.
pulling back.
I noticed that the parent definitely maybe was resistant to the idea of somebody else helping the kid, like maybe felt like that was coming in on their turf, or they should be able to fix it themselves, so was resistant to help.
Yeah, exactly. I think the parent was very resistant in trying to help Alex, even though they really wanted to, and that point was just not getting cut across with Alex. Hallway. How about the hallway waiting room when we see the students lined up in the waiting room waiting to see a counselor? What do we notice about the students? What do we know about some of the faculty?
What was the conflict there?
Time, wasting time,
Mm-hmm.
and some was using it, and others was just a reason to get out of class,
Right.
and some didn't just want to be there at all.
Right. It seemed like the resources were being kind of stretched thin, and the students were either utilizing it or not utilizing what they had. All right, and then what about this last scene where we see the counselor and Alex finally interact when Alex finally gets some assistance?
Been there before. That's
Right.
a feeling, especially when you need somebody to talk to. Yeah, I've come across a couple like that. So
Right.
it makes
Where do we notice things got hard between them two? Because this was the moment that Alex was waiting for finally, and they get there and we notice that it didn't go necessarily the way that it was planned.
because he was new and he didn't know what he was doing.
Right.
Still dismissive.
Yeah.
Any others?
He wanted her to tell him what her problem is instead
Right.
of him trying to help.
Yeah. Great.
So, thinking about this, as you, as audience members and participants, how would you try something different? So, we're going to ask you guys, anyone who is feeling courageous enough to step forward and either play the role as a counselor or Alex or the mom or the parents, but just to try to do a different way of the outcome that happened.
Any volunteers?
I do it.
Yeah. You're all for me.
So, which role would you like to play? Would you like to play counselor, Alex herself, a parent?
Alex, the
Alex.
student.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we'll
So
start.
are we doing positive or are we? Cause
How the situation you think should change?
okay.
So you as Alex, what could you do different? What could you do differently in a situation like this?
And we'll give you a 3, 2, 1 action. Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody. 3,
2, 1, action!
Hi, how are you today?
I'm very well. How are you? I'm Mr. Grady. Are you one of Miss Grayson's regulars or are you new?
I'm new.
You're new? All right. And what did you come in here for?
To find out what's going on.
All right. And can you describe the feeling of what's going on?
No,
No?
no,
All right. Do you have any conflicts happening in your life, like school, work?
no.
No?
I'm just saying all the time.
You're just sad? All right. You have no idea what's triggering this sadness?
Not at all.
No? All right. Now, what is your home life like? Do you have any loved ones that support you when you get sad, when you have your sad moments?
No, they talk down to me.
They talk down.
Mhm.
All right. And how do you feel when they do that?
It hurts my feelings.
Really? And do you tell them that it hurts your feelings?
Yes.
You do?
Mhm.
And how do they respond?
They don't.
They don't?
Mhm.
Do they shut down?
They just don't respond. They don't listen.
All right. Has it always been this way for you?
Pretty much, yes.
Really? For how long, you might say?
All my life.
All your life? All right. Well, we need to figure this out. Because if you're always sad, and when you say that you're sad to people and they shut you out, and that is not something that you need to be dealing with for the rest of your life. We need to have a change right now. Do you agree?
I agree.
All right.
Is there anything that you could suggest?
Well, first off, I need your parental permission slip.
And we're gonna pause right there. Let's give this to everyone. Thank you so much. Would any other audience members like to give it a go as either again being Alex themselves or the counselor this time or the parents? Again, we want to think about how we can approach the situation differently to make a different outcome.
See, I got him to talk more and ask more questions instead of just him trying to force me.
I want to try being a dad. Yes, come up, Jesse! Alright, so Alex, we'll have you step back in. And then we'll give y'all a 3, 2, 1 action when we're ready.
Ah!
Hi, sweetie. What are you doing? How are you feeling? What's up?
I'm doing pretty good, but I've been kind of feeling off lately.
Oh, really? What's wrong? What's going on? You told me.
I'm just not really sure. I've just been feeling off.
Well, you can trust me. You can tell me whatever's going on, and I want to make sure that I can help you and make it better.
Well, it would really help if you could sign a permission slip so I could seek counseling. Could you do that for me, please?
Of course. Yeah, I don't mind doing that at all. That's absolutely fine. I'm so happy to sign that for you. I want you to do your best, and I want you to be successful, but I want you to be comfortable too.
Thank you so much, Dad.
Of course. I'm always here for you. You just let me know what you need anytime, okay? I love you, sweetie. Thanks.
And we're gonna pause right there. Let's give Jesse a round of applause. Thank you. So as you see, shifting that parent dynamic can really help, right? So Jesse was encouraging. They were like, yes, I want to give you the help. I want you to feel better, instead of shutting it down and thinking that like, oh, if I, the parent, can fix it myself, then no one else can. So again, the way that the forum goes is we try to think of the various outcomes that can happen by different reactions, different moments between the characters. So thank you all for those who have participated.
Let's give
Thank
an
you to our
applause.
actors.